Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. The saga of the Haven Commonwealth continues. They are fresh from a war with the Derp Coalition that they won, along with the League of Valsho and the Autocracy of Nur. This planet has been recently colonized, recently terraformed and colonized, and it's just getting started. But I'm already sort of taking a look at where I might want to terraform next, and I have several possibilities within my space. Unfortunately, this one is a tomb world, and I have the technology to terraform this place, but it will be expensive, so I'd rather hold off on that. There's another planet up here, but unfortunately it is also a tomb world. So same story, it'll be expensive to do it, so I'm holding off. But look at this, right next to my main planet is the moon of my main planet. It says it's 95% habitable, but that's because I have migration treaties with a number of species, and at least one of them could live here with no problem. But to have humans live here and have a good time, I will need to terraform this, so I'm going to get that started. I will send my construction ship over to this system where one of those tomb worlds is, and I will have it build some research and mining stations. I'm still trying to join the Harmonious League, which is the first and only federation in the galaxy so far. So I am making a number of pretty one-sided trade deals with various species, mainly the ones that are members or associates of the Harmonious League. I myself am an associate, but I'm basically trying to ingratiate myself and eventually build up enough goodwill that I can join that federation. The Sacred Cyrilans like me enough that they want to have a migration treaty, so I'm going to accept that. I think they are members of the Harmonious League, and I thought, what the hell, I'm going to just ask to join the Federation and see what happens, even though there's a red X next to it in the menu. I've been friendly with these creatures for a long time, and maybe they'll just let me in. Maybe the red X is a red herring, if you will. So let's see what happens. Here's what happens. No, I would rather you don't join my alliance. Thanks a lot, cannabinoids. So my construction ship is done building stations in that one system, so I'm going to send it up here, and I'm going to build yet another frontier outpost. I'm going to start disbanding some of my older outposts before too long, but I'm going to build another one up there. I noticed in my diplomacy screen that the serene cannabinoids have a problem with my orbital bombardment policy. It's been set at limited, so I'm going to switch it to light bombardment, just once again in the interest of trying to ingratiate myself to the Harmonious League. I did use limited bombardment earlier in the game, but I'm switching it to light, and also, even though I don't see any indication that they have a problem with this, I'm switching my native interference policy from active to passive, because I've been using passive study anyway, even though active was available to me. And I don't think any of these other policies will be objectionable to the peaceful creatures of the galaxy, which is and that the peaceful ones are basically the ones that are in the Harmonious League. So I'm leaving everything else the way it is.
Construction complete.
My construction ship is now finished with the frontier outpost up here, so I have just a few more resources I can make use of up here. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Resources are good. Now, this message has been popping up again and again. I keep ignoring it because it concerns a planet that is within the derp space. In that orange space there at the bottom left of the screen, you can see a blue circle. That's a little piece of space that I'm controlling. There are 2 planets in there. One of them is already colonized. The other one is not colonized, and I could terraform it, actually, but I didn't really consider it when I was thinking about it just because of where it is. But anyway, there's an anomaly there that talks about the ruins of an ancient civilization, but it requires a level 4 scientist. I can't get my high-level scientist over here because the derp will not allow me to fly through their space. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to build a science ship, I'm going to recruit a scientist, and then I'm going to have them assist research on the planet, and that will slowly give them XP, and hopefully they will get to level 4 and be able to investigate that anomaly before the derp roll through this system again, because they've done it before and I expect them to do it again. So I don't know if this is going to work out at all. It's just worth a shot because I would like to investigate that anomaly and see what it's all about. This scientist is young, and so they will live a good long while, and they're also level 2 starting out, so I'm trying to get them to level 4. So anyway, we'll see how this works out. It's the doomed sector, so I'm not really optimistic about how this will shake out. I decided to go ahead and make the Zanam planet its own sector. This planet has been basically developed. Every tile is occupied, so I'm just going there and doing sort of sporadic upgrades, and so I'm going to let the AI take care of that from now on, and we'll see. I'm always skeptical about AI, but we'll see how they handle this. My moon has been terraforming all this time, and now it is done. So I just need to build a colony ship. You can see once again it's not a big planet, but it's pleasant now. We have transformed it into a pleasant place. You can also see that I've been rebuilding my fleet as much as I can, but for now I'm going to build a private colony ship so I can get a colony ship over to that moon and start colonizing. But before I can even finish building the ship, the derp coalition has declared war, not on us, but on the League of Valsho, who is our ally. So consequently, we are now again at war with the derp coalition. So I'm going to leave off here. We'll see how this goes in the next video. But for now, once more, thanks for watching.